Welcome to Tasting the Tri-State. We're dining all over, discovering exciting local cuisine, sampling new creations, and learning what makes your favorite dishes so special. Just wait till you see what we're cooking up this week on
Tasting the Tri-State.
Tasting the Tri-State, and we are at Adams Breezy Hill Farms in Princeton, Kentucky. I'm so excited to be here. Farm to table. This place has so many stories, and I'm gonna make ice cream with Pops.
Oh, I can't wait. You were in for a treat. He's been doing this since I can remember.
And he started this in 2011?
Yeah, 2011, he was gonna retire and make ice cream, and that turned into a whole different ball game, and he's still yet to retire.
I love that it's a secluded little area, and you have so much to offer here, and I can't wait.
Yeah, that's why we get people from traveling from various cities of Nashville, Evansville, St. Louis, you name it, they've traveled here to eat because it takes you out of your everyday hustle and bustle, and you get to step into an agriculture hub and a gym, you know, that's just hidden away, and things slow down a little bit. And our catchphrase is, life's easy when you're chilling at the Breezy.
We're going back in the kitchen. We're gonna make some ice cream, huge tomahawk steak, pork chops, salads, you name it, and so much more here at Adam Breezy Hills Farm.
Tasting the Tri-State is brought to you by IBEW Local 16.
Tasting the Tri-State, and we are at Adams Breezy Hill Farms in Princeton, Kentucky, and I'm with Pops, and we're gonna learn how to make some ice cream.
Right. Here we go. It takes 2 gallons of milk to make
Two
a
gallons of
5-gallon batch.
Okay,
See,
and you use whole milk
yeah. And a lot of cream.
and a lot of cream. I hear a lot of your beef comes from across the street?
Yes, yes. Wagyu.
That's really neat, and they eat the grain here from the farm.
Uh-huh.
All right, we got our 2 gallons of milk. What else do we put in here?
Okay, now we're going to put 4 cups of eggs in here.
What do the eggs do to the ice cream?
It makes it's a custard base, and that's what the flour and the eggs, when you cook them, it'll thicken and makes a custard, and that's how you end up with a very smooth ice cream.
So that gets blended, and then when that cooks, you add your egg mixture?
Yes.
Okay.
When we get it up to about 180, stir the eggs in, and it'll start thickening, then you got to take it off. And we're going to whip that up. And then after the ice cream is at a good milkshake consistency, we'll add this, and it'll freeze it in there, and it makes it really smooth and good.
Oh, nice.
We've already churned this, and I've taken the dasher out.
Okay, and this is just vanilla ice cream?
That is plain vanilla.
Okay, and you make ice cream every day?
Just about, yeah. Summertime, sometimes on Sunday, okay.
When did you start the restaurant?
2011, yeah.
2011?
We're coming out with it.
Oh my.
Okay, here we go. We got this out. We've done pulled the dasher out already.
Okay.
So we've got to soften the outsides of this where it'll pour out easy. We're going to run hot water on the outside.
How long do you have to do that for?
Just till it starts moving inside.
There you go. Oh my gosh. You almost need 3 buckets. Wow.
Yeah.
Just like that.
We're going to storage with this.
Now that we got our ice cream, I'm gonna make a salad with Tyler.
All right.
And Tyler's your grandson? Yes. And he runs the restaurant for you
He's
now?
the general manager, yes ma'am. And he's going to own this sucker one of these days, okay?
Well, thank you, Pops, for showing me around the ice cream.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it at the tasting table.
Okay.
I've got beautiful salads right in front of me. Tyler, which salads are we making?
All right, today I got our goat salad, which is made with our fresh in-season strawberries, goat cheese, bacon bits, and croutons. And then I've got a special chef salad that we make with Newsom's 1800 store preacher ham. We got a few ingredients here we can start putting together.
Those are big salads.
Yeah, usually people eat those twice, so.
Yeah.
A lot of to-go boxes.
So
I've got fresh romaine lettuce here.
Okay.
Fresh out of the garden. We just chop this up.
Nice. Now, do you guys grow a lot of stuff on your garden here?
Yeah, we have. It used to be a 5-acre garden. It's kind of dwindled down a little bit, but it's still pretty good size. You know, we're just purveyors of good quality vegetables and food, so we look for the best quality to put on our table each time.
Pop said he started it all out with his vegetable stand.
Yeah, it all started out with a little vegetable stand, a little 16-foot trailer that he had. Adams Breezy Hill was started as a fruit and vegetable stand, turned to gourmet lunches, where my mom bought a pancake griddle from Walmart and crafted a unique, one-of-a-kind menu in a venue that's second to none here in Caldwell County. And it's just been a real blessing to work with family and, you know, to carry on the farming aspect of it. And Pops does a lot of educational stuff. He loves to do tours of his smokehouse and do the country ham and things like that. And it just puts a really nice twist and sets us apart from our competition. Here's the strawberry goat salad.
Okay.
We usually serve it with grilled chicken. I don't have any right now, but you can choose grilled or fried chicken.
All right.
But you don't get a better salad than this. Oh, here we go. Chicken come in, so.
Magically.
This is buttermilk soaked grilled chicken. It is really good. We cook everything on open fire here.
So you say that you have everything seasonal, so strawberries, it's strawberry season.
Correct.
Yes, and it's goat cheese, strawberries, grilled chicken,
Yes, ma'am.
and croutons and bacon.
Yes, it's a simple salad, but it's got a lot of taste. You get a lot of depth out of the goat cheese. It's a good creamy cheese. And then you have your red cardinal strawberries, which are a good tart strawberry. And it's really just going to give you a unique flavor paired with that creaminess of the goat cheese.
I can't wait to try it.
All right?
On to the grill.
All right.
Next at Adam Breezy Hills Farm. Welcome back, Tasting the Tri-State. We're at Adams Breezy Hill Farms, and I'm with Tyler, and we're gonna put some stuff on the grill.
Yeah,
What are we making?
Super excited. Today we got our Black Hawk beef, Wagyu, American Wagyu.
This is
tomahawk.
huge.
Yeah, it's about 30 ounces trimmed down. So they come in about 3 pounds, really. They're 2 or 3 inches thick most of the time. So I've shaved a little off one side to get the cooking time down and so you don't char it too bad. And then over here we have our 2-inch pork chop. This thing right here, it's massive as well.
Oh my gosh.
So I've got those soaking in a special brine that we've created. It's a breezy blend. It's got different things like clove and salt in it. And I won't give you the key ingredient exactly, but
I never get
it's super special. Yeah.
There's 2 in here. Is there 2 to an order?
No, it's 1 per order.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, you'll struggle to get the first one down, so two would be too much. Yeah.
So this comes from across the street.
Yeah. So our neighbors raise the cattle, and they actually farm our ground. So some of the grain that is cut from our property, actually, it's a full circle. It goes back into raising the beef, and this is a really unique American Wagyu. It's all family farmed, ethically raised, chef quality, renewably produced. On grain 800 days plus, I believe. You will not find marbling any more prettier than that. And I've sliced a little off that side. You can maybe see some of that marbling throughout. And that's just what gives it that awesome tender flavor. They call it the billionaire's cut of beef because it's so tender. It's almost similar to eating butter. It's so rich that most people would want to split this steak because of the rich fat content in it. Today I just got some finishing salts here, so what I'm going to do is just salt it up a little bit. This is a Maldon finishing salt.
Okay.
And then I got a little bit of smoked salt to give it just a little more depth.
So how long does this grill?
It will take 20 to 30 minutes to cook throughout, and we do not serve it over medium. We just won't because of the fat content. When the steak starts rendering, there's an immense amount of flames that are going to come up. So you're constantly chasing the fire. And like I said, we cook everything over the open flame. So to go medium well with this steak is really hard to do without putting a terrible crust that's a burnt taste because of the fat content. These are all raised, grazed, and finished within a 20-mile radius of Adams Breezy Hill. So we'll get those down and...
That is so cool. So I noticed that there's a venue being built.
Yes.
Just down a ways.
Yep.
What do you guys offer here?
So we got a 4,000 plus square foot wedding venue, and that's just phase 1. It's also going to have a greenhouse that services it for our farm to table operation.
Wedding season is upon us, and what better place to get married at than here at Adams Breezy Hill Farms. They have a beautiful wedding venue, and just the outside scenery, it would be gorgeous. Perfect farmhouse-like wedding.
We'll be hosting corporate events, baby showers, wedding showers, weddings. It's going to be the perfect backdrop for any special event and corporate party.
So how do I find out about all of that?
So
website, Facebook?
Facebook is our main platform. We're on TikTok, Facebook. You can find us on Google. You could call the restaurant. It's 270-365-1234. Just give us a call and we'll get you up to speed and figure out a platform that we can reach you at.
What days of the week are you open?
All right, so we are open Tuesday through Sunday from 11 to 2 for lunch, and then on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening from 4:30 to 8:30.
So what other stuff do you grill up here?
Oh, steaks, chops, chicken. We do salmon, tilapia. There's a good flaming shot.
I love the charred bits on the edges.
Yeah, that's the best part, really.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I love the charcoal flavor.
Right. Yeah, the charcoal flavor gives it a depth and element that none of our competitors do, honestly. So,
Now, these will come with sides?
yes, yeah. So I'm serving them with a baked potato today, and I've got a squash medley, fresh from the garden, as well as our grape salad. That's really unique.
yum.
So,
I
yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we're gonna take our pork chop, our huge tomahawk.
Yep.
I feel like Pocahontas. and
Yep.
so much more to the tasting table right after this
Yep.
at Adams Breezy Hill Farms in Princeton, Kentucky.
The tasting table is provided by Town Square Furnishings in Boonville.
We're at the tasting table. I'm
Yeah.
so excited. Gosh, I've been drooling over this stuff. And I've got crab legs. What?
Yep.
So let's talk about what's in front of us right now. I've got the goat cheese strawberry salad.
Yes. And then I've got Newsome's Preacher Ham chef salad with honey mustard. The smokiness of the ham really sets this chef salad apart.
This is like a burst of fresh uber goodness in my mouth right now. The chicken was very well seasoned. I loved it. What do you want to try next?
Let's do the tomahawk.
All right. So this is 30 ounces.
30 ounces of American beef, American Wagyu. It's grain finished, farm raised, ethically sourced, all from here in Caldwell County. So from hoof to plate right here on the farm.
Oh, yeah.
Our grain finishes the cows. The cows are raised right across the street, so you'll see them as you pull in, cooked right here. So
And this is a perfect medium rare,
Yep,
which
it's
I
good.
asked for. Biting into that tomahawk, first it like takes your breath away because it's got the juicy grilled flavors and it's served on that huge platter. That's very eye-catching. That's a great dish.
you can't find a cut of meat like that anywhere else, and just the unique story behind it and how it's sourced and raised here in Caldwell County, it makes Adams Breezy Hill Farm one of a kind.
I'm gonna try a crab leg. Do you wanna try the pork chop?
Yes,
Yeah?
that'd be great.
Okay. And there's strawberry butter.
Yeah, the strawberry butter is a great touch. People just love that.
I'm gonna have a lot of firsts here.
Yeah, so I've got the sweet apple glazed pork chop. This is a recipe that my mom came up with that we make fresh. Look at the good white, tender meat. These pork chops are brine soaked for at least minimum 48 hours, and then they're prepared on our charcoal grill. And we're just getting really famous and popular for our 2-inch pork chop, and it's Kentucky proud product as well.
Yeah, it's huge. I don't think I've seen a pork chop that thick. Yum. All right, here you go. These are great crab legs. The meat just falls out like nothing. I've had an itching for some crab legs here lately.
Well, on the side here, I got a special treat. It's the squash medley with zucchinis and onion.
Yes,
It's
I need to
grilled
try
in our
that.
garlic butter.
Yes, I love squash and zucchini.
Oh, yeah.
Man, everything here is so well seasoned. You don't need any salt or pepper.
Nah, we do a really good job of, it's our breezy blend of seasoning for our grill salt, and it's just fabulous. We've been using it since 2011, and you can't go wrong with our seasoning salt. So.
Oh no, absolutely not. These are really nice crab legs, and these are snow crab. Yes. And
Yep.
do you have these on the menu all the time?
About every weekend we run them as a surf and turf special, or
Do you?
we do endless snow crab. So you can come, you gotta watch Facebook. It's only on certain nights, and eat all the snow crab you want, and it comes with a side and a baked potato for around 65 bucks. So
Oh, wow.
you can really fill up on snow crab, and people just go crazy. We'll have a line out the door. They
Will you?
They're coming from miles around to eat the snow crab endless, yes.
Oh, neat. And you have a lot of people that travel.
Oh,
Some ways to
Evansville,
come visit.
Nashville, Madisonville, Hopkinsville, all the surrounding counties. We are just a destination restaurant, and we live and die on people driving here to eat and enjoy our food. So,
This has been a real treat.
Yeah.
And speaking of treats, we have desserts.
yes, I can't wait to get to the strawberry shortcake.
Yes. Should we try the ice cream first? Since I made that with
Yeah,
Pops?
you should.
Okay. I have to try this ice cream. I made it with your
Absolutely.
Pops. And he said that he started this because it was just a good childhood memories.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yes, this is
You
wonderful.
can taste the love that goes into this dish.
Oh.
It's the best of both worlds. So we're featuring our strawberry butter cake that's made in our kitchen, paired with Pops' homemade ice cream and local strawberries from farmers.
This is the best farm-to-table restaurant
Yeah.
I've ever been to. Thank you so much. Guys, you have to come out here. There's so much to offer, so much stuff to do. Check them out on their website, on Facebook.
Hey guys, come on out and see what makes Breezy Hill a crowd favorite. Come walk our grounds and see the beautiful architectural pieces that we've built. Come enjoy a meal with your family and just take time to unwind and get away from your hectic life and let us do the cooking.
There's always something to do here at Adams Breezy Hill Farms.
Always something going on.
Yes.
Follow us on Facebook for more updates.
Yes, I'm gonna eat some more of this, and we're going next to Just Desserts on Tasting the Tri-State.
Just Desserts is brought to you by Caressel Heating and Air.
Just desserts.
We're in the Tasting the Tri-State kitchen, Just Desserts, and we're making a very traditional pecan or pecan pie. However you say it, it's delicious. We start off with a crust. I have a pre-made crust, but if you want to make your own perfect butter crust, you can certainly do that. The first thing I'm going to do is put pecans at the bottom, just like that. Next, in a separate bowl, I'm going to add 1 cup corn syrup. Next, we're going to add about a tablespoon of molasses. Here comes some brown sugar, about a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of vanilla. Go ahead and give this mixture a stir. Then we'll add in our eggs, 3 eggs slightly beaten, and simply pour this over the pecans in your pie crust. And what's neat is the pecans will rise to the top. So we're just gonna bake this for at 350 for about 35 minutes. And then after that point, we're going to just tent it with a piece of tin foil so that the crust doesn't burn, because we have to put it back again into the oven for another 35 minutes. So about an hour. Here she is, out of the oven and cooled down. I always stick it in the fridge for probably about an hour or 2, maybe even overnight. Got my buddy Dave Clement here from Diamond Equipment, now on Lynch Road in Evansville. Yay, Dave.
Yay.
Yay.
And this is really yay. I can't wait to try this. I am a pecan lover.
Oh. Yeah? Are you going to take that pie home with you?
I wasn't, but I am now.
Okay, good. Thanks for watching Tasting the Tri-State. We'll see you next week.